Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name's Dez here at Grok Trade on Wednesday, November 30th, 2011. The markets go screaming northbound. We have the Dow up nearly 500 points, up 490 points, up 4.24%, the S&P up 4.33%, the Nasdaq up 4.17%, and the Russell's up a whopping 5.94%. Banks up huge, up 6.5%, gold up 2%, silver up 3%, crude oil up just over 0.5%, US dollar down 0.85%, trend closing at 0.22%. All right, look at this massive breakout. Boom! To the upside. But right before we get into the technical analysis and what to read into this, all I did was I went to freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Most of you are there at this very second watching the video, but I want you to click on calendar. Once you click on calendar, click on the 30th today, candlestick reversal class. Once you click on this, I want you to click on RSVP. Click here. Now, this is for tonight. Last call. If you want to join us, fill out the form here. All you have to do is put in your first, last name, and an email. The rest of it doesn't, well, a state. You don't have to fill in the rest of it if you don't want to, but it does ask you, hey, have you ever had any formalized training before in the world of trading? If so, let me know. It'd be interesting, because I taught with several brands, and it'd be interesting to see if you did that. But register now. If you can't make it tonight, that's fine. All you have to do is register, and once you register, that will get you a recording a couple days later. ADP reported this morning that the employment report showed the private sector added 206,000 jobs in November, which did top estimates. However, the big news today was the big stock surge that we received had to do with the major central banks around the world acting together to add liquidity to the global financial system, and it was really kicked off by China last night, and that was huge here for the market. Today the Federal Reserve said that the U.S. economy is growing moderately, but said hiring remains anemic and housing activity impaired. So, are we out of the woods yet? Not at all, but technically speaking, let's analyze things. We're looking here at the S&P daily chart, and I was reminded by a user today saying, hey, is the bull flag still intact? Actually, not only is it intact, it is confirmed now. If you do a Fibonacci retracement from this low to this high, we had a nice pullback to the 61.8% Fibonacci, which gives us two parallel lines here acting for these two swing highs, and then right here these two swing lows, giving us a beautiful flag that confirmed today, breaking out, and it did so with huge conviction. So we today broke through the 50-day moving average. We broke through the 100-day moving average. We broke through the 20-day moving average, all in one swoop. Boom! To the upside. The one we have is big red coming across. That's the 200-day moving average, which happens to be at a crucial trend line. So, if we do have continuation to the north, tomorrow we have 1265 area. Watch out like a hawk, because 1265 area is going to act as resistance. If we do go past that, look for a close to come back down and close at that. However, I see that there's a decent chance of a sell-off taking place tomorrow. The reason being is because the trend closed so low. With that, I can see us closing as low as 1225. 1225 is an area of support. So if we get down there, it may not stay long. It could rally back. So the area, my low area call is 1225. My high area call is 1265. Anything can happen there between, but we do have some nice momentum taking place right now, but we have this huge symmetrical triangle that we are contending with. So we got this symmetrical triangle, we have a breakout of the bull flag, And so if we can bust through that, I could certainly see us getting to this upper trend line, which is huge, around 1330. And if we, but definitely I could see us getting up to 1350. I could see us actually getting up and then pulling back to the 1330. So far as I'm concerned, I am holding on to my long positions here, even though I do see a chance of a sell-off taking place tomorrow. And let me show you something here on the Dow that I think you'll find interesting. Dow Daily, we were hung up forever here at the 200, but the last hour of the trading day, boom, we busted through that. So the 200 moving average is now pierced, which is great. However, we have a symmetrical triangle here, the apex coming across. There is a lot of resistance right here in this area. I would say the resistance area would be around 12,090. So be looking at 12,090 as a significant resistance area, and then after that be looking at around the 1215 to 1220 area for resistance. Now I'm going to go here to the spider. Well, let's go to the ES futures. I just want to get a beat on volume. The volume last 2 days have been okay, but nothing huge. This is not considered huge volume the last couple days. So that worries me. If I go here to the spiders, there's going to be a few lines on this one, so ignore all these lines. But the volume looks a little better here on the spiders. However, I trust the futures volume over the spiders because futures is considered smart money. So I pay a lot of attention to that. I would like to see more volume flood in right now, and I would imagine to say all the bears right now have been buying to cover. So with that, we should see some more upside potential in the next few days rounding out the week. So exciting times if you're bullish, and not so much if you are bearish. So I stole this from Dave Strange in the chat room. He says that the bulls are boom and the bears are kaboom. But anyway, speaking of the chat room, let me share this with you. All you do is click up here on chat. When you do that, you will be in the chat room, and here is the chat. Once you sign in, you will get the chat room, and also we have the paid chat room. It only is market hours in the morning, but this is beta, and we'll be introducing that soon. Those guys are making a killing in the morning. They're doing between 5 to 10% a day, some of them more than that a day. So excited to show everybody that. So there you have it. Take care, safe trading, share us with a friend, and I hope to see you tonight. Get registered.